Hello, good morning, and welcome to Coffee with Ciara. I'm recording from the other side of my studio today. Wow, my hand looks huge. Normally camera's facing that way, which is like my painting side, but literally just rotate, and this is my spiritual working side. This is my little altar. I just moved this fern inside to bring some more plants into the space. I do have a little plant that's been badly chewed on by the cats over there, but it's surviving. Still putting out new leaves, so. And then I have a lovely little air plant from my friend Maddie, aka Maven Corvid, here in town. So yeah, trying to, refresh the space, move the energy. It's feeling stagnant. I really need to I'm really feeling like I need to get into the corners that I never touch and clear stuff out. And, those corners are feeling a little dank, and I don't want it to feel like that. So I either need to get rid of some things or move some things out of this space. That's definitely been the sense I'm getting lately, is that I need to do some, not spring cleaning, but start of the year cleaning, refreshing, moving things, repositioning things. Even if I don't get rid of things, touching them again and taking inventory of what's here is always a good thing. So, especially as I prepare for, or as I'm starting to get into preparation mode for my show in May at day camp. My mother, who has collected several of my pieces, has been gracious enough to offer me to be able to hang some of my work there, which is great because I currently have almost nothing to fill the space with that I haven't shown before in that space. And I am not on maternity leave this time. Not that that was a vacation, but I still don't know how I got, 10 pieces done in fewer months than I have now. But I did, so I think I have 3 months. Anyway, it doesn't feel like a lot, especially because I have a lot going on the next couple of weeks. But honestly, it's just weekend stuff and nothing I can't be prepared for. So, all things combined, it'll be fine. But I do have past work I can show in this space, which is great because it's all on theme with the deserts. And there's alien stuff in all my work, actually. All my desert work. So this UFO alien series, UFO desert series, is really just a refresh of past work. These themes have really always kind of been in me, and I just have such a deep in my bones affinity for and love of the desert, and I don't know if it's because of my ancestry or what, but on my dad's side, both his sets of parents came from the Southwest area. Their families, my great-grandma, who was also a painter, lived on the north rim of the Grand Canyon with her family, and she painted. I have one of her pieces. It is stunning. It is a masterpiece. I still stare into and enjoy it. Hazel really liked that one too. I could show it sometime. I can kind of see it from here across the house. Anyway, I need to go back and get pull in, soak up the energy, soak up the vibes. Wow, this is probably the wooest. I mean, it's because I've got my altar behind me. Just over here, energy and vibes and My little Hamza mug. Jamie got me this for Christmas. Yeah, I got my crystal collection up there. I have my moon card for, today's the full moon as I'm recording this. My moon card for my Sacred Southwest deck, which let's just get into some art. I haven't done a lot of knitting this week, and that's okay. This is the Scots Oriole, or the Yucca Oriole, which I hope they rename it to. The Audubon Society is currently renaming birds which were named after white men and renaming them to things that are more descriptive of the birds themselves, / pay some kind of tribute to local, I think, peoples and things, like indigenous names. Anyway, someone suggested the Yucca Oriole, which makes sense because these birds hang out in yucca trees a lot. And they were originally named for a war general in one of the American wars. I don't know. Anyway, Scots Oriole / Yucca Oriole is probably what I'll be calling it in the book. There's a male and female, and I like how this one turned out. The Oriole, so they are a very hardy little bird. There's Orioles all over the country, all over the world, I think. Country for sure. There's a ton of different varieties. And they're songbirds, and songbirds are interesting. I learned a theory the other day that the reason they sing in the morning, birds die easily and often, especially overnight, when they're hunted / they die of cold or whatever. It's a hard life for a bird, and when they sing in the morning, it's like a victory song, like, I made it through the night, I'm here, which is also generally a mating call. It's like, I'm strong, I made it, procreate with me. But I think that's very beautiful. Like, just the whole idea of resilience and making something beautiful out of what could be taken as a really tragic and awful life. Awful existence. It's hard to be a bird. I wouldn't want to be a bird. I mean, flying would be nice, but there's a trade-off. Anyway, those are some of the thoughts I was thinking as I was making that card. That one's a little, I'm going to have to spend some time with the deck piece of that. Anyway, getting back into the deserts, this one's real rough. It's small. I don't really like working small when it comes to this type of work, apparently. I had a rough time getting into it. I also was standing. I have a hard time standing and working this small. I stand when I work big, so maybe I should have just sat and I could have relaxed into it a little better. But anyway, this is a first pass. I still need to... William Blake, oh my god, get down. I'm wearing tights and he's like trying to scratch my tights off. I need to finish peeling the mask off in a couple of places. You can see there's a little slivers still. Anyway, so there's that. Here's an abstract that I've been working on. I need to up the contrast a little bit. I'm also not sure which direction it goes. I think I need to put more green down in the bottom. Anyway, it's very subdued right now, which I like, but also I like contrast, so it's more interesting with more contrast. And then this is one that I just started, so yeah, just fucking around, trying to figure it out as I go. Don't know which way this goes either. I think it was like this as I was painting it. Yep. But anyway, so got back into painting with the acrylics, mixed media. I do like this one, actually. I don't like it on camera, though, for some reason. I think I like it that direction. Yeah. Anyway, it's nice. I don't really want to paint over it. Like, I don't really want to put a UFO on it. Another thing I've been thinking, because I miss, like, with the UFOs, to make it more more of a pop with the abstract tractor beam, I try to monochrome the landscape as much as possible, which is kind of cool, depending on what I end up doing. I either have to like lean into that, or I'm starting to really want to like, stuff is falling. Oh, there's a bug inside. It probably came in from the fern. I just brought this inside from outside, and I'm sure it had lots of things in it. So literally bringing the outdoors in, and the cat's very interested in the bug. So anyway, I find myself really wanting to go like play with the colors in the landscape again. So I may have to just allow myself some of that and put some UFOs in without the tractor beams. And that'll be okay too. It'll all be on theme. Yeah. That's the latest for me. I'm feeling a little like scattered, a little frantic. Oh, that reminds me. Scattered, frantic. I'm trying to sell some prints. Let me see. Just grabbing a few of them here. So, speaking of clearing out, I have. I'm scaling way back. Let me get that bug for the cat so he can chase it. Here we. Here you go. Go get that bug. He's down here. There he is. Oh my god. The cat is so dumb. He's gone. I moved him. He's so dumb. He's on the floor. Okay. I don't have time for this. In the spirit of clearing out. Oh, look how nice this looks in my little space with the little plant in the background. I don't do a lot of green, but I really love how Mother turned out. Forgive the plastic. So these are all prints that I had made for markets, and I have moved away from doing markets. I will probably do the Bazaar again. And I've learned a lot about how I want to do in-person events, vending events, just through the years. So for me and the direction I want to go, I'm no longer going to be carrying these. What I want to do is not have so much on hand. So there's a couple of print-on-demand services whose quality of work I really like. So I'm going to start offering those as prints for print options. But anyway, all that to say, I have some extra prints, which are very nice quality. They have acid-free matte board backing. They're ready to ship. They're ready to hang. It's in standard frame size. Not ready to hang, ready to frame. This is Sedna. She is an Alaskan goddess of the sea. But anyway, I have six from the print vault from past series available. They're only $20 each. I believe that includes shipping. Yeah, so you can shop those. Help me clear some stock and add some goddess energy to your space. Choose your flavor. There's a couple more options in there as well. Oh good, he saw the bug finally. Go get it. Anyway, should have led with that, but there you go. Are you eating it? No. He bit it. I'm so sorry. This play-by-play. This poor bug that I'm torturing with my cat. Anyway, ramble. New things on the way, clearing out the old. Yeah. I hope you're well. Also, this is so long. I have rescheduled, because I was sick last weekend, rescheduled the vision board workshop for February 10th. So if you weren't able to make the first one and February 10th is available to you, I'll provide the link to that also. I'm still very excited for that. I'm waiting to make my vision board at the workshop. So, yeah, so which is good. Like, I actually have really appreciated having a lot of time and space to really think about what I want this year and what's realistic. what's achievable, what's like a long-term goal, what are long-term goals I can be working towards, what are things I can accomplish within this year, ways of being, and trying to keep things simple and specific is it's a balancing act. So anyway, I actually have appreciated having a breath before committing to what's on my vision board. So hopefully you feel the same. If you're in Chico, you can join me on February 10th. And with that, I think that's enough announcements and me babbling. I hope you like my little altar space. I have all my other stuff tucked away in here. Yeah, you have to come to Open Studios to see that. Although I do sometimes post pictures of it on Instagram. I'm not particularly precious about it, sharing it or anything. But anyway, I'd love to answer questions about it. I would love to talk more about what spiritual practices are bringing you life, making you feel connected and grounded. And yeah, if you have any questions about anything, I'm here. I'd love to talk. If you have if anything comes up for you want to share, I also want to hear that. So yeah, I would love to chat about anything. So I will talk to you later. I hope you have a great rest of day, rest of week, and yeah, I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Bye-bye.